So, Hillary Clinton has reached a new level of desperation. And today she gave a speech and openly attacked Donald Trump and Alex Jones for their right-wing conspiracy point of view. And she said that Alex has got a black heart, and that he said that the victims, that there was nobody died at Sandy Hook, and that he thinks they were all child actors. And she says that 9/11 and Oklahoma City were inside jobs, which, is like thinking that it was the whole government, and this portraying this whole Bush with a plunger kind of narrative. All the while completely ignoring that what he actually said was that there's evidence that the Saudis were involved and there was a cover-up and a stand-down, and it was at least very minimum allowed to happen by criminal elements inside the government, which has now come out as fact. The Oklahoma City bombing was all the FBI, CIA, ATF, all those, that came out as fact. Judicial, I can't remember who it was. Somebody even got the receipts and everything of people being there, and the names of them all, of all the agents. So that's fact. He never said that nobody died at Sandy Hook. He's had people on debating both sides of the argument, but there was anomalies with the green screens and all that kind of crap that made it look weird, and the way it went down. And the fact that the FBI actually posted that nobody died there, which was crazy. So there's just anomalies that he just said it needs investigating. But she just then blankets it and dumbs it down as this crazy, he just thinks that Bush was there with the plunger, or, these just insane things. She's just appealing to the low information voter, knowing that these situations and these subjects, these issues that she raised, are so sophisticated that most people won't even be able to, won't even look at the full information. And she just twists what he says, what people are saying about it, and just makes everybody just lose interest, and just wants them all to think, oh no, it's just some crazy people, some crazy conspiracy. Just completely ignoring the mountains and mountains and mountains of evidence. And she's just done the worst thing she could have ever done, and just called out Alex and InfoWars and all the real alternative media. People are just going to start looking and finding now more and more, and learning and seeing things and thinking, well, what? That doesn't add up. She is known by many, and I can tell you there's nobody here in America, there's nobody here that wants to vote for her, trust me. Those numbers, those poll numbers are not real. There's no chance she gets 400, 1,000 people maybe at her events, and the rest of it, it's a scam. There's nobody wants that woman as president, and a few lunatics do, obviously. But she's now just going to get confronted by all the facts, all the evidence. They've just give Alex sound bites. They've just give him a wet dream for the sound bites and the memes and the clips they can put out. Oh my God, she's going to be destroyed. Utterly destroyed. But again, there is a lot of low information voters out there that still kind of believe her, but I don't see this going her way at all. I really don't. I just see it becoming... Trump's running the campaign as if you're smart, and he's bringing out these issues and expecting you to look it up and get into the actual details of it, the Clinton Foundation and the Bill and Hillary's cover-up of all the rapes and all the other crimes, and then the Benghazi issue with Hillary and the emails and all these things. I mean, the list goes on and on. He's trying to think that he's giving you enough credit that you're sophisticated enough to know enough about this or learn enough about this. Now he's mentioned it, and then think, well, yeah, I'm not going to vote for her. They're just using words and crap and just twisting everything to make it look like people are saying outlandish things when they're actually talking about the real facts. But she's now just driven all kinds of people to go out and look at this because she is widely viewed as the most evil woman on the planet, and especially the most evil woman ever to come into American politics, the most evil person. Never mind women, and we've had some bad guys as well, but Jesus, she's terrible. And by saying that, by being told, being accused of having a black heart and being a crazy nutcase and being evil by questioning known liars like her, is a badge of honour. That is just a badge of honour. What better thing could you wish for? But it shows the level of desperation shows that she's now can no longer ignore, can no longer just sweep under the carpet these issues and sweep under the carpet the influence that the real media is having. She can no longer do that. She has to address them and try and ridicule them and defame them and hope that people will not go and really look into it. Because if you do, trust me, if you do go and look into it and look at the evidence and the facts, there's only that you will come to the exact same conclusion. The evidence is all there. She's just preying on the low information voter, that people that don't know what's going on and won't go and look at it. But those numbers are falling. This election is driving people up to do this and look, and people are becoming politically active all over this country. So I don't know how she's going to recover from that one. It's just going to be more spin, more crap, more lying from the establishment and portraying that she's actually winning, when the real American opinion, the real court of public opinion here, wants that woman in jail. So yeah, interesting. Let's see what happens, eh? Nice.